What's April 17th?
Today.
Oh, it's April 17th, y'all, if y'all didn't know that. Hey, it's a brand new day here on Gilliam Farm.
So everybody I shouldn't hear, I'd rather watch you than do my taxes.
Yeah, I'd rather watch you than do my taxes. Oh, man. So here you are with the Gilliams. We both sound like we're not feeling well, but we're here.
He shared his germs.
We are here. So we got Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Howdy, Rebecca. Rebecca, you said you first to leave a message in chat that you know of. Actually, the first one was Jennifer Ocean Homestead, and she put one in here like a week ago. And I mean,
where does it go? Does it talk about
That's
not right.
I went in and out of here so many times that it ends up going away. So, but yes, you were the first one today. So that counts for a lot. And then there is Karen Brest. Hello, Karen. And then there's Patsy Guthrie. Hey, Patsy. Sorry I can't be with all of you tonight. We are having a revival this week.
Sweet.
All right. That's awesome, Patsy. That is awesome. So thank you for leaving a message. And then we've got Troy Sutton. Hey, Troy. Good to see you. And we've got Tamara. That's Dink and Tank. Hey, Tamara, how are you doing? Good to see you. And then let's see here. There's Linda Peterson. Hi, Linda. And then we've got, hey there, people. Hit thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed at Gilliam Farms. Yes. Make sure you're subscribed to Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More, too, because I just put up a video today. So,
it's a good video, too. I just watched it.
Yeah. Yep. I finally put out a hunting video, guys. And
it's my kind of filming that I like.
It's over there. So there's Ginger. Hey, Ginger.
Hey, Ginger.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And Ginger's telling everybody hello. And then we've got, hey, there's Creekside Maples. That's Tony. Hi, guys, listening. Not feeling great. But we wanted to drop in and say hello. Thank you so much. We don't feel great either. I'm coming out of it. She's going into it. So, I don't know if this is the worst day for her so far.
And it's not that bad. I'm just really tired right now.
And there is Arlene. Hello, Arlene. How are you doing?
But I hope y'all get full healing.
Get what?
That they get fully healed and everybody has been sick and you.
I thought I heard fully bling. And then there's Lori Carp. Hey, Lori. Thanks for coming in.
Rebecca Suburban Hillbilly.
Hey, Suburban Hillbilly. How are you doing? And we got Pat O'Brien. Thank you so much. Really enjoy your content. Thank you so much, Pat.
Hello, Pat.
I appreciate that. If you're not subscribed to the other channel, there's another channel called Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More. Go check it out and see if you like anything that's over there. Let's see here. And tomorrow I'll be putting another video out on this channel. It's kind of a little bit of a special one. I've been looking for a picture to go along with it, but I can't find it. And it's kind of driving me bonkers right now, but I know I saw it recently somewhere, and I don't know where. Anyway,
there is Bill.
Hey, Bill.
He says, I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here too, Bill. We're both here. Sun is starting to come out. It was rainy all morning. Yeah, tomorrow the rain starts here. Tomorrow night, I believe the rain starts here. So I've got to get up early in the morning, go down to the where the cattle are, pick up the camper, bring the camper back here because it's supposed to rain feet of rain.
Well, at least it'll fill up the ponds.
And I don't want it to, if it gets too wet over there where it's at, I can't get it. So I've got to get it before the rain hits. So
there's Tina at Rainy Ridge.
I'm gonna bring it back up here and we're gonna clean on it and do stuff like that. So
hey, Lori.
Yeah, we're both stuck in it here, says Tony. Yeah. And there is, yep, Tina's here. This too shall pass. It will. It will.
This feels like nothing compared to what I was feeling with my autoimmune disorders a couple of weeks ago. So I can deal with this. I can hang.
That's bad whenever the worst thing that hits me is mild to her, you know? And then we got James Hall in here. Hey, James, how are you doing?
Say hi to Tina at Rainy Ridge.
I did. And then
there's Angie.
James said, good video, Johnny. Thanks so much.
It was a good video. I like it. I like the type of filming you did.
Thank you so much. That was my one and only day of turkey hunting this year. It was the opening day of turkey season, and I've been wanting to do some work up here with the bulldozer, but I didn't want to do any work up here until after I got done turkey hunting. So I guess now I can do some work with the bulldozer up here. Well, what I'm getting at, long story short. And there's Angie driving home from work, driving home from work and driving from work and listening. Hello.
Don't give her a hard time. Stop it. You're so mean.
It's awesome. Let's talk to text. I can tell you that's
right. Well, at least she knows how to do it. I can't even figure out how to do it. Or if I do, it's accidental.
Oh man, I wouldn't even want to do talk to text, because if I tried to do talk to text, there is no telling what that thing would tell you or anybody that would listen to it.
But
or look at it.
Mine only starts working right when I don't want it to. Then I'm like freaking out, trying to figure out how to delete it before it sends it in a text. Hey Dale.
Hey Dale. And
hey Dale.
Hey Dale. Yep, she's using your cup today, Dale. And then there is MT Homestead. That's Mike or Terry, or Mike and Terry.
Hey Karen Brad.
And last night, whenever you guys were live, I was cleaning a turkey. So
I was sleeping.
Well,
no wonder my kitchen was
right at dark. I mean, right before dark. I mean, it had to have been when you guys were on.
Who? MT?
Yeah, I was on the roof because Christine.
That was before I went to sleep.
Yeah. At the end of the deal, she goes, oh, with all that rain coming, you need to get up there and.
Will you fix this project I've been telling you 2 years
So
about?
I had to get up on the roof, and then I came down from the roof. I came in the house, and I thought, wow, I can kind of calm down for a little bit. And then I go, oh, wait a minute, I got a turkey out there.
We look forward to seeing everybody next weekend.
Oh yeah.
Hope I'm all. And then in May for Mid-America.
Look at that. Tony says, you guys sound like us with a coughing and sneezing and being tired. The coughing and the coughing and sneeze. Well, the being tired, that's her. I'm not terribly tired.
You were when you were really sick, though. You're coming out of it. So.
Hey, Midway Farms.
Hey, Midway Farms.
I'm going to get you a cough drop.
Okay. Give me a cough drop.
Or get you something even better than a cough drop. Talk to him.
He coughs, hacks, sneezes. It's okay. I start coughing. Oh, let me tell you this. Right? I ain't taking it. That's got too much sugar. You can go get me one of them. No way.
It'll work though.
No, I need some. Who's got a recipe for fire cider? But you know, the other night you were on Amy's live, and I was feeling good. So I got in there and said hi to everybody, and I guess I was just a little too chatty Cathy for this one. And then I leave and I go to bed, and then I hear him say before I got to. I don't like awkward silence. Apparently, he likes awkward silence when I'm around.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Let me get one more coffee.
And then we got, let's see here.
Finally getting over this stuff that lasted over. Oh, good grief. Midway Farms, don't tell me that. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to rebuke it. In the name of Jesus.
Hey, Stacy and Kevin Stinson. Howdy,
Hey.
howdy. Thanks for coming
Good to
in.
see you.
Thanks
So who's
for
ready to go to Tenkiller or watch some videos from Tenkiller next weekend?
Yep. Tenkkiller's coming right up, guys. This is the last. Here it is, Tenkiller YT Meetup. If you're close enough to come, we would sure like to see you. It's not just for creators, it's for everyone. So, and bring the kids because kids are, our future. And so if, kids, grandkids, bring them along. I think they might find parts of it interesting and stuff like
It's
that.
fun. It's like
Yeah.
this year it'll be like a family reunion.
Yeah, this year it's going to be toned down from last year.
Way toned down.
But yeah, but there will be door prizes for kids
And adults.
So just saying. So but bring them along and come on down. So we got, let's see here, who else is in here? Looking on down through here, everybody's saying
Hey,
hello.
Mitzi.
There's Mitzi. Yep.
She's not feeling good either. Oh,
Yeah.
so sorry.
Yeah, I understand that. And then we're going on down where everybody's saying thank you, Karen. Karen's saying hope we feel better soon.
Thank you.
We need some strength for sure. I have to officiate a wedding on Saturday with rehearsal tomorrow night. It's 3 hours away, 6 hours return. We have to travel it twice.
Oh wow.
Woo, man.
That sounds like when we went and got that last Jeep.
Yeah, well, that was just one down, one back. They're doing it twice.
They're doing it twice?
Yeah, they said
I thought 3 hours down, 3 hours back. That's what
they have to travel it twice. 3 hours away, 6 hours return. And they have to do it twice. Huh. See, wedding is Saturday, rehearsals tomorrow night.
I got it now. I don't feel good.
So
you know what he did too right before this? I'm just gonna rat you out since you're making me deal with this cough drop. I'm not sweet when I'm sick.
Well, how are you gonna rat me out?
He started right before this. He was reminding me of 20-some plus years ago how I had this huge zit right here that he said looked like little devil horns. We weren't even married. Mm-hmm.
She called me and she goes, hey
Jesse.
I don't really want to come out. And she was going to come and see me. And she goes, I don't really want to come out. I got this thing going on my face and everything. I said, no, it can't be that bad. Don't worry about it. Just come on over.
An hour and a half drive later.
So she drives out.
You should have came to me.
So she comes out. And when she gets there, I walk out there.
He meets me at my truck.
And I see her and I go,
it was bad. But I got right in my truck and left.
You did.
I tried. You wouldn't let me.
And then, yeah.
It's amazing we ever got married.
Tony Junior says we'll be praying for Tony and Joni. Yeah. Hey, Jesse. How are you doing, Jesse? Thanks for coming in, Jesse and Lisa.
Darling, here's all that are sick.
Thank you. Let's not just talk about us being sick.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm just reading what they said. Hi, Laura. There's Laura's Prepping for Heaven, and there's Circle J Homestead. Welcome in. I do want to.
That's the person who didn't want to friend me on Facebook, but accidentally tried to.
She's funny. I didn't want a friend to be.
So,
hey, Heather. Yeah, I said, could you not put that we're married on Facebook? No. I want to say happy birthday to several people because all the cool people apparently are born in April, or several are. So yesterday was Tony, or today or yesterday was Tony at our cabin in the woods, his birthday. I think it's today. And then Jenny made fire. I need her recipe. And then Hot Toddy. I got, that's a good idea. I think I've got something to make a fully loaded Hot Toddy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't I get one?
Because you didn't get one. Anyway.
Dale, is there still time to get shirts? How long did it take to get shirts after you ordered?
You can try to order them, but it's usually 2 weeks. But I won't. If you get them after, I won't take them. I mean, I won't. If you want to get them after, I won't take it down for a while. If you want to order it, and let's see here. It was Tony at our cabin in the woods. Amy at Litter Mountain Homestead. Her birthday was either Wednesday or Thursday. What's today?
Thursday.
It was
Homestead
Tuesday,
Hangout.
Wednesday. I don't know. And then Dale had a birthday on Monday. Happy birthday, Dale. And then Jesse has a birthday. Jesse at Lazy Days Ahead, who's never wrong. He's never right. He's usually not wrong. How does he say that? He's usually anyway. The Mod Father. So he is going to be 51 on Saturday. So y'all go tell him happy birthday.
51. Well, you need to mention everybody else.
Who else's birthday?
Amy.
I said that. Where were you?
There's several birthdays.
Did I say happy birthday to Amy?
There's a ton of birthdays.
I said Amy. I said Tony at our cabin in the woods. I said Dale. I said Jesse's. That's the 4 I know of it this week. Do you even hear me, or do you just hear wah, 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 wah?
A lot of times I hear wah, wah, wah.
Me too. Hi, Miss Ann.
Hey, Ann. How are you doing?
You are pushing me.
I'm pushing you. I'm not pushing you.
Hey, Mrs. Duncan Family Farm. How are you?
No, I'm never going to forget that one. It's about the
zit?
No, about getting the friend request on Facebook.
Hey, John goes that door. Yes, I was just telling Johnny that you had emailed us.
She told me right at the beginning.
I probably haven't had a chance to respond, but yeah,
I bet it wasn't 5
we'll
minutes.
See you Saturday. Looking forward to it.
About 5 minutes before.
Right before or after he made fun of my zits from 1997.
Right, about 5 minutes before our live, she told me that you were coming.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana. And let's see here. Going on down through here.
That's hot.
Dale said, thank you. It doesn't need to be hot in here because, we had some good friends come over and help us with our air conditioner.
Yeah.
So we got our air conditioning fixed.
Yeah, this is totally sickness or hormonal. No, yesterday night, that was Amy and Chris came over and fixed our air conditioner, and perfect timing, and it works really well.
Yeah, because the day would have been rough without it. I'm telling you, it was hot today.
It was cold in here,
but it was hot.
I had to turn the air. Really? I thought it was cold outside.
No, it was 85 degrees today.
And it's Glenda and Xander's birthday too. So happy birthday to Glenda and Xander too.
There you go.
Xander. Thank y'all. Yeah. Anybody else I'm missing? You may just see about 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, about 10 plus. Or no, 10.
I was wondering if anybody catch it.
There's 10, and then you got to add some more to it.
You know that when you're that age, and you get that, beautiful silver fox kind of thing going, you guys just look more like, Sean Connery.
Hey, Bobby.
What do you call that? What do they call that when you look
distinguished?
And what did you tell me women look like with old gray hair?
Oh.
I know what you said. Hey, Bobby. Sorry. I think you need a cough. Silver fox. I have a silver.
I got a whole bag of them right here.
Grumpy old men, yeah. They become grumpy old men. Get off my yard, John.
Yeah, get off my yard. Get off my yard.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, how are you doing?
So, Lori, what are we having for dinner tonight?
So,
I'm having.
We finally got to the bottom of the chat. All right. So, on the meetup, the way it's going to work is, I know some people are going to be showing up on Thursday, and whenever they show up on Thursday, like us, we'll be there on Thursday at the lake. And whenever, at the end of the day, we're going to all go get something to eat. I mean, you can go with us or you can go on your own or whatever, but I figure there's going to be a group of us go to eat. And if you have ever heard of Jose's, I think that's where we're going to try to go. So, Bill, you didn't make it last year to it. So no, we don't hate you. So anyway,
Andy's my best friend.
Home now, Brat, Johnny. Hello, everyone. Yeah. So anyway, so we'll probably go check out the world famous Jose's, and then on Friday, which will be the first day of everything, we're going to basically, Friday is kind of an on your own type of day. Friday is a day where we can sit around and chat. We can visit. We can, help you set up your camper. We can help you, do things like that. Yet people can go down and check out the world famous Red Fern Festival in Tahlequah, which will be going on Friday and Saturday. And then on Friday evening, guess what? We're going to go out and eat. I know where I would like to go, and I'm going to check with them and see if they're going to have enough room on Friday night for our group. But it's actually very close to the campground. It's probably going to be about 4 minutes away, and it's going to be like, it's a good place to eat. It's called the Princess Drive-In, but it's not a drive-in, guys.
But you do have to wear a tiara.
No, you don't have to wear a tiara. But anyway, so they have really, really great food there. It was recently remodeled and taken over different folks, and it is nice place to eat.
It's nice.
Then on Saturday, we are going to have breakfast Saturday morning. Then right there, we're cooking breakfast right there on the premises, right there under the shelter. And then what time is it that we're going to do a give the breakfast? The giveaway is going to be right around 1 o'clock. We're going to do that. It's going to be kids and adults.
Oh, good.
Then, and that's going to be the day that people can play games. We're going to have horseshoes. We're going to have cornhole. We're going to have things like that. And then that afternoon, what time are we having? There's a potluck. Don't forget, guys, there's a potluck. Bring something. If you got to bring a bucket of chicken, bring a bucket of chicken.
And we also told everybody we'll have some water, that's mine, bottled water. But if you want something different to drink, like bring a 6-pack or something of Coke, the Zero, or whatever you like to drink.
Whatever you like to drink. She just said Coke Zero.
I don't know. I haven't had that in a long time.
Because that's what she drinks. But
I haven't had it.
If you like Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, or whatever, bring
what you like to drink.
Bring.
But we will have bottled water.
Bring a 6 or 12-pack of it. We're going to have a great big ice chest, so you can put everything in there, keep it all cold and everything. Everybody will be able to just go over and pull out what they would like to drink. And
I think around 4 o'clock we'll start calling everybody up to bring their food up and stuff. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna have tables set up around. That way, instead of using the picnic tables that everybody sits at, we'll have it around. There is Evelyn. Hey, sweetheart. New logo sticker for the meetup. Oh, cool.
So Evelyn is coming to the meetup. If you guys haven't met Evelyn Newman, she's going to be at the meetup this year. And she was there last year as well. And she's actually been there, I think, every time it's been in Tenkiller. And she's headed town to pick her new logo stickers up for the meetup. And that is something, guys. That's a thing. So if it's your first time to a meetup, a lot of people bring stickers. And, if you haven't been to a meetup before, you'll notice people doing this. People be handing you a sticker. They'll go up, hey, I'm so-and-so, and here's my channel sticker. Or they'll hand you a pen, or they'll hand you something like that.
That's a nice way to get introduced.
And whenever we first went, we didn't know any of that stuff. I mean, it was like new to us. We didn't have a clue on what was going on. People just coming up handing us stickers and stuff. And I was like, I'm going to tell you guys, when we went to the first meetup, I remember Bill. Bill was one of the first people I talked to there, Alaska Bill. And he said, I remember it well. Bill looks over, his eyes kind of get all starred up and everything. And he goes, well, that's Jason Crocker. And I go, who?
We didn't know anybody.
I had no idea who that. I didn't know who that was. I didn't know anybody there. I mean, there was a bunch of what they call big channels there and stuff like that.
I knew one person.
We didn't know. I didn't know any of them.
Well, I knew you didn't, but the whole reason we went, she was there. I mean, we found out about the meetup because of her, and she was there. Constance from
Cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
So I didn't know any of these folks at all. I was like, yeah, he said that. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, Bill was very, very nice.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's how my journey started with YouTube, was the Crockers.
I don't even know who the Crockers
I didn't even know who they were. I mean, didn't know. I didn't know you either, Bill. I didn't know you. I didn't know Mike and Terry. I didn't know, Lazy Days Ahead. I didn't know anybody.
Well, we didn't even get to meet
I tell you what,
Lisa
here's how bad it was.
Ow.
I thought, here's the way it was, guys. I'm going to give you a hint.
Hey, Wanda.
If you come to the meetup, wear your merch. If you have merch, your own merch or whatever, or wear a Tenkiller YT Meetup shirt, because I thought everybody there was Cold Beer Ranch or what's
Tree Haven.
Tree Haven. Because everybody had Tree Haven or Cold Beer Ranch stuff on. I mean, it was like, man, all these people was Cold Beer Ranch. Everybody's, man, matter of fact, I thought Ed
was Jesse.
Was yeah.
Jesse from Tree Haven.
Jesse from Tree Haven.
And I was like, I really thought I know. That. And he sat there and argued with me. And I don't know when you don't really, you don't know.
I was like, well, Tree Haven said he lives right over there. Yeah. So don't hold it against us, guys. We just newbies. We didn't know any of these folks. They let me come sit with them. Okay. Rebecca says, I don't have a tiara. I could bling up my walker and rock my old gray hair. It's a shame to be in this shape at 55. To be 55 again for me, at 55, I think I was doing good at 55. I really do. I think at 55, I was top of my game was probably from 49 to 56. 55? Okay. 49 to 55, she says. And then, I'll tell you what, but 59, it went way down. Hey, Scott, 55 ain't old, buddy. Whenever you get there, you'll be like, well, that ain't that bad. Hey, Scott, whenever you were live today, I was at another auction. My wife, she just walked off again. She does that. She just kind of wanders away. And, but I didn't, 62 is old. Bobby, I tend to agree with you.
No, it's not.
I tend to agree with you because I'll tell you what, 59 to 60 is like.
Baby in the woods. Yep. No, it's not.
Putting together Easter baskets for the great grands. I got 7 children's Bibles at the Dollar Tree. Huge store. That says Nanny Cam.
That's a very good score.
Yes, that's awesome.
That is the best Christmas or Easter present.
Thank you, Scott. I'll have to check it out. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This is the year that we go to Alaska, guys. We've been talking about this so long.
Well, I don't know if that guy won't ever call me. I don't even know if I got a thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
We can't get him to call us back, Scott. He won't call us. He won't talk to us. So, but anyway, we're supposed to go to Alaska this year. And we've been talking about this for what? How many years have we been talking about Alaska?
Since 2023. 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, because we had like 2 years to pay it, and it's due in a few days, the payment.
Yeah, but we can't get anybody to talk to us, so we might be staying here. I don't know.
I know how to pay it. I just don't know anything else.
we don't know anything. We don't know what we have.
Hey,
We don't
Teresa
know.
J.
We don't. Do we know what? Do we have a drink package? Do we have anything?
I don't know anything.
Do we have a soda package?
I don't know.
We need to find out.
We will get rid of the cooties before next week.
Yeah.
Miss RN.
Yeah, we'll be fine by next week. 67, Nanny Tam 67. I'd be happy to be 55 again. I would be happy to be 55 again. I really would. At 55, I could do pretty much all the physical outdoor type things that I wanted to do.
You did really good getting on the roof last night.
Yeah, until I took and put down that stuff. What I was doing is I was repairing shingles and stuff like that. I had a couple that looked like they'd lifted a little bit. And as I'm getting on the roof, I put my hand like right in one, and you can still see the stuff on my hand. Yeah, Johnny needs his Mountain Dew. You know, during that deal, I might drink a Mountain Dew.
Okay, Jesse, I'll look. But I couldn't find it. That's why I was trying to get that guy to call me. But I'll look again.
Yeah, y'all better look at that. And you said, y'all better be on that boat.
But I'm sure they'll be contacting us pretty soon about our flights too.
Yeah. And Name Tam says, right, I was still nursing with a ton of energy at 55. Yeah. 55 wasn't bad.
Okay, Jesse, I'll look there too. Hey, Fisherman. Hey, Lee.
I can't do much of anything. Doc says a year or more for my neck muscles to heal.
Yeah, don't rush that.
Yeah.
Just take it easy.
Yeah, don't set yourself back. That's
do
for sure.
all the physical therapy they tell you, because that's where it's at, I think.
Yeah, check. You saw where it said check your spam.
Well.
And
Terry Savon, right? Terry Savano or something like that.
Terry, what was his name?
He's not with them anymore, but it's Savino, I think.
Savino,
maybe.
Terry Savino.
I would look right now, but I don't want you to get aggravated with me. I have rules I have to follow.
Hey Heather, how are you doing? That's not an overnight recovery, that's for sure. It's Terry Savalto. So thank you for that.
Good, Rebecca. Yeah,
so,
thank you, Jesse.
Yeah, and that's coming right up, and we're looking forward to that cruise. So I'm like, I can tell you, right whenever.
Speak of the devil. Really?
What is it?
Really? They're calling me now.
Talk to him.
He already hung up. That's hello.
Call him back. You don't have to do it right here, though.
Ears are burning.
So anyway, he's calling you. Yeah, look at that.
Why were you doing it during the live, Scott? I don't want you griping at me because I'm not here.
I'll be fine. Take care of business. He'll answer it. Oh, it went to voicemail.
He didn't give it long to go to voicemail.
Uh-oh, she tried to call him back and it rang twice and went to voicemail. Hey, Amy, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Scott, you could have told him to call like after our live. Maybe that would have been better.
Hi, this is Christine Gilliam. The phone rang a couple of times and then it went, I guess it went, we hung up where it went. Give me a call back.
So now she's giving him another, she's giving him another voicemail. I was disabled at 52 by someone who tried to, wow. He fled the country when the cops were on him. That's why I don't like, oh, wow, yeah. That's bad, Bobby. And then don't tell me you want him to call. I do what was asked. Yeah, but not right now. Say, hey, could you call Christine like here in, maybe couple hours or tomorrow, something like that. Anyway, so, but now let me finish. So that was Saturday. So Saturday is a potluck. Then we go into Sunday, and Sunday is going to be. Are you done?
I'm waiting for him to call me back.
Okay. So anyway. He's off. I think this is a special call. Okay. So anyway, so on Sunday we're going to have breakfast again, and then Jesse has a screen that a big screen, and Creekside Chronicles, that's going to be Tony, is going to be doing his service. So we're going to be able to listen to that while we're having our breakfast, or right around breakfast time that morning. Maybe not while we're having our breakfast, while breakfast is cooking, while you're waiting on your breakfast. Tony on Creekside Chronicles will be giving his service on that from Canada. So that will be nice. So, and then we'll wrap it up. Everybody will get to say their goodbyes until we see each other again, probably at Tenkiller, or not Tenkiller, but at Eufaula at the Mid-America. And then we'll be going and crashing that party at Mid-America, in mid-May. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we got 2 of them coming up right there. And I believe Jan and them are having one in June over at Palm de Terre State Park over in Missouri, which so there's going to be so many different things that people can do this year. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of meetups, a lot of times to get together and stuff like that. So I'm going to pop this down so we can see my wife.
No, you see me.
And then, so anyway, there is. Oh.
Hello? Yes.
So now she's on the phone.
I just meant I'm sorry, our friend.
Hey Brian, how are you doing? So now she's on the phone with the fellow about the trip, about our we're going over to Alaska, and I guess we're going to stop in Canada once too. I don't know anything about Canada. I mean, I know what I've heard about Canada and stuff like that. I just can't. Canada's, I'm sure Canada's a beautiful country and all that stuff and everything. I just never really figured I'd be in Canada at any point in my life. So anyway, we gotta stop in Canada, and dang Canadians, yeah. Anyway. Thanks, Scott. You made this one person live. Sparkle Socks Cap. Oh man, I think it just rotates from one Sparkle Socks to the next over there. But anyway, Canada is wonderful. Yeah, Canada's wonderful. So I know one thing. When we go to Norwalk, Ohio every year, we play the Canadian anthem and we play the United States anthem. So we have both anthems at Norwalk. I heard sighing. So
I didn't have my reservation number with me.
She didn't have a reservation.
I don't want. Scott, please don't call him. I'll handle it. Please don't, because he's not Terry, that's for sure.
So anyway, we couldn't figure anything out. So but yes,
hey Chris,
that's what we got going on. But anyway, so we got the Canadian the trip up to Alaska that we're going to be doing. We've got this, and oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I mean, for the people who came in lately, don't forget there's a new video out on Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More. I know people have been hitting me up about, are you ever going to do another hunting video or anything like that? And yes, I put out a hunting video on that one, and it's fresh, guys, because I filmed it yesterday. I typically don't film one day and put out a video the next, but I did this time, and it is out there. And so check it out if you like that type of thing, and see how that one ended up. Yep. Dale says fresh meat. And Lori's prepping for Evan said, I watched it, Johnny. It was awesome. And Nanny Tam said the exact same thing. I appreciate you guys for watching that. That's a small channel, and so it needs to have traction at some point and everything. So I put out a video. Brian said he put out a video over to Vineyard Farmhouse. Need to check that one out. And there's Musgrave Family Farm. Welcome. So we are looking forward to.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse, for putting up that link. I guess I could go on my phone and I'll go on my phone and come in under that one and say hello to everybody real quick. But yeah, that's a different channel.
Hello, Musgrave Family
Totally different than Gilliam Farms. So Jimmy said he needs to come out and get a turkey. Where you went, you got that handled fast. Yeah, I got that handled. It took me 8 hours to do that. So Fisherman 506 says, nice turkey, thank you. Didn't see Brian's video. I have to search for it, Lori said. And yeah, it was a that hunt actually took more time than it looked like, because you know what, turkey hunts are actually kind of hard to film, because when you get a chance to get a turkey, you take the shot.
Hey,
so you don't really give people a lot of time to, I mean, they can hear it for a long time and stuff like that, but whenever it pops right there where you can get the shot, you've got to take the shot. I mean, you can't just lollygag with them, because they'll see you and go, beep, because I was sitting bare out under a tree. I mean, I was right there in the wide open in front of a tree, not behind a tree. And because that's as good as I could get at the time. I didn't have a blind whenever so just saying, it's tough to do that. Really, so what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm reading and looking at the thing. What are you doing? It don't matter what I'm doing over here. You're on your phone. Why are you on your phone?
I'm on my phone.
He posted your link.
I know, but I was going to say hello under this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Derek says you ain't lying. When you get a shot, you take it. Yeah, you can't really pose them. You just kind of, and it's just that way with almost everything. The one thing that I think that makes for good video, I think pheasant hunting makes good video. I really do. I think quail hunting would make good video. Anything with dogs would make good video. But whenever you're trying to hunt in the woods, it's really hard to film, in the thick trees and stuff like that. It was awesome, especially when you said got him. Yeah, that was a 40+ yard shot with a shotgun through the trees. If you noticed, right whenever I shot, you could see the trees right in front of me that I was hitting on the way to the turkey. So needs to do a dance short. Johnny and Joey have done one, just saying. Yeah. Christine and Ginger need to do a dance short. You need to do a dance short. Yeah, I have done one. I felt a little better back whenever I did that than I do right now, though. It seems like as soon as the big 6-0 hit, everything just kind of, whew. So, hey, White Rock, how are you doing? White Rock is in here. hello. That'd be Jason or Jason and Tara or Tara. And they are going to be live here in about 15 minutes. And but anyway, then I've got, like I said, I'm going to put out a video tomorrow. And the video, and I haven't even started it. I have not got one thing up for edit at all yet. But I'm putting out a video tomorrow, and that video has something from my childhood in it. And I'm looking forward to putting that one out. And it's kind of special to me. And so I've been wanting one for a long time, and I finally had the opportunity to get one. And not only did I have the opportunity to get one for me, I had the opportunity to find something of my brother's as well. So, hey, John found mushrooms this weekend. That is awesome. You know how many I've found? That many. That many. You know what? I think, hey, Lauren, I think that mushrooms get eaten by every deer and turkey and everything around. I really do. I'm going to have to find a place that hadn't got any deer or pigs or anything like that, because I really do. I really think that all of them get eaten by critters before we get to them. That was supposed to be a question mark, not a plus, or a exclamation, not a plus exclamation. So, hey, Lauren, how are you doing? Happy Easter, says Heather. Yes, it's Easter week, Holy Week this week. Hello, Battle Buddy and Mrs. Tara. Says MT Homestead. That'd be Mike. And there's Lynn the Okie Dokie. Joins for Jenna Bug's birthday party after our live tonight. So Jenna Bug's birthday party. So there you go. They're going to be over at White Rock Homestead. And yep, and Lauren's grabbing the water to get ready for White Rock after this. So, hello.
You get aggravated when I talk, so I'm just sitting here smiling. You get aggravated if I do this, so you guys see it.
If you start coloring.
I didn't start coloring, Johnny. I can sit here and color. But he had to make a big to-do out of it. But when I start talking, he's kind of like, I'm trying to talk here. So
I know how it is in a live whenever both people are trying to talk at one time. Mm-hmm. If one's talking, then the other one.
I know that's why I don't talk anymore, because you're always talking.
Just like that. So anyway, still sit there and look pretty, sisters.
I look pretty, but I'm just gonna sit here. Hey, Reverend Jacobson.
I need some rippers for the box plate. I have $2. See if you can find some at the next auction, Derek. I wish I'd have known, buddy, because I could have got you some today.
Hey, Lauren and Joel.
I could have got you some rippers for the auction today from the auction.
Hey, Paul Honeyman.
Because they had a set of rippers. And here's how funny it was. Somebody actually found a set of rippers.
On RV Life.
Somebody found a set of rippers under the grass. And while it was, anyway, it was sold on RV Life, like you said. And let's see here. There's Wanda Henry. Hey, Wanda. And if I hadn't said hello already, I want to make sure I get everybody if I can. But anyway, I hope that you guys have enjoyed the little series that I've been doing on the YouTube stuff.
MT Homestead's looking for a set of there was some at the last one we went to, wasn't there?
Max
and a box plate.
Man, I tell you what, buddy, I saw it all today. Saw it all today. I can find that stuff for you anytime. So if anybody wants anything and they're willing to, and they want it, and they tell me, I'll give this much for that, and you want me to pick it up for you, I can. Just saying. Because I go to an auction, I go
Thank
to
you,
at
Lacey.
least one auction a week. Right now, since the last video that you guys have seen, I've been to 3 auctions since the last one that I put out. So I've got next Fridays, the Fridays after, and the Fridays after that lined up to go out on video.
I love those auction videos. Me too.
Yeah.
I said there was like 4 birthdays just in the last couple of days that I mentioned at the beginning of the what is this called? Live. So Amy and Jesse and Dell and Tony.
Yep.
I will give $5 for a small paper sack of $100.
Yeah. So Bill asked a question. He said, Jeremy, you noticed a difference in the amount of views after the fact between regular lives and YouTube lives? I don't really do YouTube lives. I do StreamYard lives. So as far as the views on this live, I get a lot more views after the live is, over than I do during the live. Let's just put it that way. And I think that's probably everybody. I mean, I see a lot more views after the fact than I do during. That's for sure.
Amy said she'd take a 69 Camaro.
Amy, I could probably find you one.
What's Amy looking for?
Angie. I meant Angie. If I didn't, you said she's looking for a 69 Camaro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Angie, I could probably find you one. So, Glenda and Xander, yep. Happy birthday
yeah,
to them.
Glenda and Xander, yes.
Yep. I meant between your regular lives versus your YouTube teaching lives. Oh, I get a lot of views on the YouTube teaching ones. So those get a lot of after the fact views because I think other people that aren't part of like the community and stuff like that want something from them. I'll tell you something. The other day I watched a video on a channel called Outside the Barn, which is the alter ego channel of Dalton at Pole Barn Garage. And he put up it wasn't a live, he put up a video a year ago. Basically, it was a suggestions video for people with new YouTube channels and stuff like that. And I just saw it the other day, and I think it popped up because of the lives that I've been doing and how I've worded them and stuff like that. So they thought that I wanted to view something like that. So it popped in and I watched it, and it was good. It was a good video.
Thank you, Paul.
And, I'll tell you something on his. He said, you've got to catch somebody in 7 seconds. He said, you've got to make them, you've basically got at the very beginning of your video, you've got 7 seconds to tell somebody what your video is about and then get to it.
Hey, Rivers and Roots.
He said, if you talk for 30 seconds, you've talked too long at the beginning of a video. You gotta let somebody know what it's about and get to doing it.
Oh, that's every video I have to do.
Within 7 seconds.
I have to give a long introduction.
So, yeah. So you'll probably notice my videos are going to be a lot less talking, a lot more doing at the beginning. So,
that's good at RV Life.
I put out a short about my dog falling off the couch.
Lauren.
1,297 views and counting. That's awesome. That's awesome. Those animal shorts, they can go really good. I need to put one out today about one of the calves that, well, I call them calves. You guys call them full grown, but chasing me down whenever I'm driving the tractor. I'm moving that Jeep, and I got a calf chasing me at the same time, trying to eat off the bale behind me. There's a Rusty Garage and Homestead. Howdy, howdy. 7 seconds is the standard marketing hook. So yes, that is right. Yep. My videos are doing a lot better, says Musgrave Family Farm. That is awesome. And that's what I want to see. I want to see everybody in here's video
Lynn's
doing
got
a lot better.
About the auctions.
Please answer my last comment. Okay, Lynn. If I didn't too far up, I will.
Something about the auction. I couldn't read it fast enough. About driving by. There it is. I was wondering when
people go by the auction places and there's nothing there. So when does the auction items arrive at the auction? The auction items are at the auction the day before. So whenever there's an auction, they set up on one day, you can view that day, and then they have the auction the next day. Typically, I have gone to view the day before sometimes, but most of the time I just show up on the day of the auction. This morning, the auction started at 9:04 a.m. The auction was an hour and 40 something minutes from home. And I jumped in my truck at, I think it was 6:30 this morning and left. And I got there an hour ahead of time. So I was able to view for an hour beforehand. So White Rock is jumping off, getting ready for the live. Says, love y'all too. And yeah, 7 seconds is nearly a quarter mile. 7 seconds could be. I mean, we can get there in 8 something. But I hate quarter mile. I really do. Quarter mile, I tell you what, if I'm going to break the car, it's going to be in the second half of the quarter. It'll be in the second 660 feet of the track is when I'll break it. And I do not like that kind of speed and breaking the car. I've had it happen twice and not, in the last, 3 or 4 years, I had it happen. And it was in that second half of the quarter. For lives, how far ahead should you schedule about your lives so followers can see it? I'm horrible about this one because I'll schedule lives. This time I scheduled it way in advance, but a lot of times the lives that I put up for Thursday Homestead Hangout will be like 2:00 in the afternoon right before, we go live at 5. I'm horrible about that. There are other channels that are much better at it. Mike and Terry do a good job. Dale and them usually do a pretty good job of it. So yeah, I'm not the one to ask about that. Hey, Darn Ray. Hey, Darn Ray, I got a turkey video out on the Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More channel. Go check it out. I think you'll like it. Thanks, and Chris. Everybody's telling us to get better.
Have a great Easter, and tomorrow is Good Friday. Remember what Easter's not about the rabbit.
Yeah. Easter's coming up. So we have invited some folks to church, and we will see how that works out.
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy has been driving while Sarah is watching. Yep. Good to see you, Jimmy. Good talking to you. And let's see here. I saw that, but I was outside working. Going to watch it tonight. Yeah, it's pretty short. It's easy it's quick to watch. I can tell you that. It's a quick one. And get well soon, Lynn says.
Thank you, Lynn.
That'd be for both of us, I'm sure. All right, guys. We are at the 5:59 mark. I want to tell you guys, going over to White Rock Homestead, tell them hello. Throw up a bunch of orange hearts. I think they're going to have a birthday party over there tonight. Go check it out. And then we have 9 Acre Family Farms at 7:00. Go check them out. Talk to them tonight. I'm sure they'll be talking more about Tenkiller and probably playing some games. So everybody go see everybody else, and we love you all. And good night, everybody.
Big night. That'd be a good dinner for Easter.
Good night.
Night.